So, hey guys, welcome to Virtual Tuition, and in this video, we are going to learn past perfect tense, which is the third type of past tense, and the fourth will be our last. So, let's get started by reading this. But before we start, please subscribe, like, share, and comment how the video was and what should I make the other video on. That's the thing I want to do. So let's get started by highlighting this topic name. So you wouldn't be confused what topic is going on. So, past perfect tense. The past perfect tense is used to indicate the one action or event in the past occurred before another action in the past. So, one action or event, like one action happened before any action. One action or event in the past occurred before another action. Let's get to the example to get to know this past perfect tense better. By the time I arrived. Let me highlight this so I can point you out what is going on in this sentence and let me show you what is past perfect tense. They had already eaten dinner. So by the time I arrived, they had already eaten dinner. So which action has happened first? Did I arrived first or did they had already eaten dinner first? So is the answer is they had already eaten the dinner. So arrived is the action that is after this action. So you see what's going on in the sentence. So let me just highlight what is going on. So they is the subject, had and eaten. Let me show you how this past perfect tense is formed. It is formed by using had followed by the past participle of the main verb. Let me repeat it. It is formed by using had followed by the past participle of the main verb. So, they is the subject, had, and eaten is the past participle of, yes, you're right, it's eat. And do you know what is going on in this sentence now? This, the action or event that happen after any action, before another action. So, you see how it has happened? So, let me go to the another example of this. She realized that she had forgotten her keys at home. So, which actions happened first? She realized first or forgotten her or she forgot her keys at home first? Yes, you're right. She forgotten her keys at home first. So you see, how could you be realized when you don't know what you are going to realize? You should be in this sentence. She said that she forgotten her keys at home. So if she wouldn't forgotten her keys at home, so she wouldn't be realizing it. So how it happened, she must be getting out of his house. She must be in an elevator on in the parking lot. So how she realized? By using this. She must be stepped out of her home. So this is the right one. She forgotten her keys at home first and she realized that she had forgotten her keys at home. This is the second action, and this is the first action. So this is the simple past tense because it's showing the action verb. That's why it's the first action. I mean second action. It's this that's why it's simple past tense. And she is a subject. Had forgotten. Forgotten is the past participle of forget. Yes, you're right. So let's go to the another part of this past perfect tense. How to make it negative. How to make this all past perfect tense negative. So it's simple. Let me show you how it is. How does it happen? His father was angry at him because he didn't arrive home before 9 p.m. Because he hadn't arrived home before 9 p.m. So you have to change had to hadn't. He hadn't arrived. He is the subject. Hadn't is the negative form of had, and arrived is the second. Past participle of arrived. Arrive. So how does it happen? Let me show you. Now next part of past perfect tense is how to make it a yes no question. First, it's also simple. You have to just change. You should change. I mean, place had instead of subject, and place subject instead of had. Like you can see, we have already like. Let me show you how the regular one past perfect happen. First, there will be a subject and then had, and then a past participle. So this is the regular one, and this is the yes no question one. Okay. Now let me tell you the example of it. Had the train left? So if you want to make it a regular one, had the train left is the yes no question, and this is the regular one that I'm typing on this. Uh, uh, Train is the subject. Had left. The train had left. Let me add the from the first. The train had left. This is the regular one, and this is the yes no question one. Now, next perfect past tense one is yes no question was is had thief escaped before police arrived? Had thief ah had thief escaped before police arrived? Now let's make it a regular one. The thief escaped before police arrived. So you see how does this all work? Let me highlight this all. Had the train left? The train left. Had escaped before the police arrived? The thief is escaped before the police arrived. So you see, what's the difference between the regular past perfect tense and the yes no question one and negative past perfect tense? So I hope that you understand what is this all past perfect tense is about. I'll meet you in the next video. Stay safe, keep learning, and goodbye.